To another crash, an out-of-control driver demolished her car. But when she tried to get restitution, there was no money to be had. Why? Because the other driver is in this country illegally. Action 3's Craig Negrelli has tonight's Taking Action investigation.
It was the most terrifying thing that any mother's ever seen.
This is what Trish Linscott rolled up to at 24th and Elm in Omaha. Her Kia totaled. Her daughter Jasmine, you see here on the right, was driving. Her other daughter Elizabeth was in the passenger seat when this van slammed into them.
When I pulled up to that scene, I really thought that my other daughter was dead.
Both daughters lived, but Elizabeth had to go to the hospital. Her treatment cost nearly $4,000. And it gets worse. Omaha police ticketed the driver of the van, 51-year-old Ramiro Garcia, for DUI, failure to yield, and no proof of insurance. And Linscott learned he's in the country illegally.
I don't care if you're from Mexico, Canada, or Italy. If you're in this country illegally, you need to assume responsibility.
And that responsibility, says Linscott, includes paying for her car that he wrecked. Linscott showed me the documents. Her insurance company paid $10,585, but she still owed $11,697 on the Kia. She's stuck paying the $1,000 difference. Plus, she also had to buy a new car, and now gets around in this Suzuki.
I still have 2 car payments. I'm still paying off a car that I no longer drive, and my car payment on my new car.
Garcia appeared in court and pleaded no contest to the DUI charge, his second. A judge sentenced him to 10 days in jail and also declared him indigent. Trish Linscott knows she'll never see a dime.
Since he was claimed indigent, I mean, you can't get blood from a rock.
An experience that made Linscott's heart sink when she watched our coverage of another terrible wreck at 180th and Center in May. A truck plows into a minivan, killing 4-year-old Josie Bloom inside. The truck's driver, Elizar Rangel Ochoa, ran a red light according to police, had 4 DUIs on his record, was driving on a suspended license, and is in this country illegally.
When I saw that, I even tear up now thinking about it. I thought that could have been my daughter. That could have been anyone's child.
This problem will persist.
Omaha City Prosecutor Marty Conboy says until the federal government comes up with a solution to the immigration issue, those here illegally who drive illegally will take their chances.
There's a fear among people who aren't here legally that if they do access some government service or if they come to court, that they will be identified and that there will be some consequence. They might be deported or detained.
Conboy says the best way to take action is to get an insurance policy that covers accidents involving uninsured motorists. For Trish Linscott, it's too late. Her bills keep mounting by no fault of her own. Craig Negrelli, Action 3 News.
And Trish Linscott has gone so far as to write a letter to President Obama explaining her anger over the immigration issue.
Well, Carol, we've gone from a downpouring rain to a cool-off last night, and now